Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a beautiful summer. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It's a two-parter. The first part is me trying to do this new makeup style, this douyin makeup style, and you'll get to see the scary makeup terrains that I had to journey through to get the final cute result and like a baddie. Because as you might have heard on the social media, it's brat summer, everyone. Every girl just needs to have a little baddie era. Coming to you this summer, kind of, I hope. It's part of the whole glow up series that I guess I'm doing on this channel now. And then the second part, which I feel like a lot of you guys come to my channel for, is obviously a tutorial. Let's get started. Okay, here we go. Let's start off with the base. I've been wanting to try this trend, this look, for quite some time. So I'm just gonna go in with Clinique Even Better, kind of an old foundation. I kind of like forgot it at the back of the corner. In case you guys didn't know, douyin was actually the original TikTok. I know, shocker. Yeah, I probably should have used a primer. I can see everything, that means you can too. Well, we're starting off on a great foot here. Concealer here. Give the nose a bit of a... Douyin has so many amazing content creators on it. I only know this because sometimes my mom will send me the makeup artists over there because we both love makeup. And I also see it on another app called Xiaohongshu, and that's also another version of social media platform. And that's where you'll find a lot of these trends as well. Before we move on, I want to talk about this. You might notice that I have this white backdrop over there. While I'm doing this glam video, I'm also going to be shooting a before and after, and then I'm going to show you guys as well so that we can do this like glow up transition video together. So I'm gonna take this look right now where it's just like bare face pretty much, and then I'm going to film myself on the iPhone to do the before look. You can see over here I have my canvas that took way too long to set up. I do not recommend like fabric if you are going to get a new backdrop, which I desperately need. If any brand out there sees this video and you guys specialize in photo backdrops and lighting and gear and all that, hit me up. Okay, maybe I should actually spray my face. Sick. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, we finished the before. It took a little too long and I definitely have more than enough setting spray on my face. On to the part that I've been super excited about. Okay, I am gonna wear colored contacts for the first time ever, so we can just react to it together live. I have had these colored contacts for God knows how long, like 2 years. Don't worry though, it's not expired. 2025, we're okay. Girl's best friend, makeup tools. Wait, which one's the left one? And it's in Thai because I got this in Thailand. Where's the other side? This is how it looks by the brand Magic Eye in the shade Chocolate. Open. Guys, tell me in the comments what you think, because I personally feel like colored contacts kind of like finish off the baddie look. These are my natural eye color and they're more light brown underneath the sunlight. So who knows if this is gonna make a difference. I'm nervous. Since I was a kid, I used to like draw my little stick figures of myself with colored eyeballs. I'm so mad. Can you tell the difference? No, because this is literally the shade of my eyeball. The lady at the store, I remember, she was like, yeah, it's gonna make a bit of a difference because it's like lighter color. You'll be able to tell. Girl, where? Urban Decay eyeshadow primer like this. Because the eyeballs didn't quite work out, we're really gonna have to make up for it with the rest of everything. I'm gonna start off with a lighter, peachier color. So I have pink eyeshadow. I literally had to name it because I had different Giorgio Armani palettes, but I've had this for quite some time. It's one of my favorite brands ever. Just very lightly. Use my also Urban Decay Naked. I'm gonna take Naked 2 over the whole of my eyelids. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just winging it. I'm also just gonna take a little bit of contour. This is actually a eyeshadow palette from MAC that I once saw like some sort of makeup artist use it, and I think it was like an Asian makeup artist or like makeup influencer, and ever since I saw that I was like, oh, it makes sense now, because a lot of different contour colors, they don't work for me. But this one works for my Asian complexion. If you're similar to me in skin tone, I highly recommend this because it's not super harsh. It's like a little bit subtle. This is my second time getting this, called Omega, and it's matte. I like this shade a lot because you can go and do your nose contour and it still looks really quite natural in person, not just on camera. And I kind of use this shade to almost like sketch out the contour of my nose. This angled brush, the Morphe brush E62, and it is my favorite to use for nose now. Guys, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, because I'll have like random reels that I put out every now and then, and you best bet I'm gonna have a reel where I do different colored contacts now, because Oh my god, this was supposed to be my glow up moment. This Bobbi Brown blush. It's very pinky and I'm feeling that today. I have this gigantic brush which I love for my face because even though my face isn't that big, I love how just using this brush can just like swipe one big swipe. I just kind of want it to like blend in with the contour and I feel like it does a really good job at that. And if you have kind of a light hand, it just goes so well. And just add a little bit of like dark brown to the ends of my eye here. I have seen different looks. Some look really clean and then some are a little bit like smoky and badass. So maybe I can try whatever I'm capable of, to be honest. And then before I blend that out, I'm gonna take this MAC Dazzle Shadow in Shine. And I'm just gonna pop some of it on my finger and press this in for some cute little shimmer. It's like a bit of purpley kind of look. A bit of it in the inner corner as well. Continue to blend kind of like this look so far. Okay, this next part I'm very nervous about. I'm gonna be doing this like aegyo look. I've never done this before, so I'm afraid. If you guys don't know, it's a like Korean makeup technique where they kind of highlight or accentuate the, what is it called, like fat tissue underneath your eyes, so it's not emphasizing an eye bag look. Speaking of eye bags, should I just like add a little bit of concealer? This is totally in the wrong order. Okay, maybe I'll try using this tiny little brush. Okay, here we go. I'll draw it from underneath here. How big is this? People look so good doing it. Let me pull you guys in closer. One thing I know for certain is that people who can do this well, I feel like their makeups look so good and elevated. I had to whip out the extra lighting. I can see it. I just don't know if it looks good. Like, what if I'm out here just drawing extra eye bags for myself and I don't even know? You guys will tell me, right? Oh my god, I can tell the difference. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, it's slowly coming to be. We must trust the process, everybody. I'm gonna take an eyeliner really quick. Just do this eyeliner look and then smudge it out after. We're gonna take this eye powder liner by Dolce & Gabbana. I love the packaging so much, but I rarely get to use it because I don't do smoky very much. So honestly, this is you and me testing it together. I'm just gonna use this angled brush over here and just smoke out the end so that I kind of have this like smoky liner look, kind of like this. What I have seen people do is use kind of like a bit of color on their aegyo as well. So I'm just gonna come back in this shade and I'm gonna pick up a bit of pink and see if that could look good. And then some people also put glitter and highlight. Maybe I'll just do all of it. Did you guys know that this channel has gone through so many transformations, including a whole phase of this channel being like a makeup channel as well. Before we move on, I've really wanted to try this, so I'm just gonna use this Cocoa number 14. And for the first time ever, I'm also gonna try and do an inner corner because I feel like they also have like a bit of this Baddie look by doing that. I don't really know how to do this, so we're just gonna go for it. I probably should have done this before the glitter. I've always wanted to see whether or not like a little bit of like sharp inner corners is gonna like change my look and make me look cuter. Hopefully we'll find out now. Oh, wait. It actually makes a difference. Wait, okay, I need to blend. I think my eyes look bigger. No? Tell me, does it look bigger? They're uneven too, aren't they? I know you're commenting after the fact that I've made this video, but if you have advice, friendly advice, then I can take this into account for the future makeup looks that I do. I think I pulled this corner a little bit too in for this eye. I don't know how to fix it. Ooh, my eyes look significantly bigger. I still don't know if I like it. I'm a bit worried that the inner corner situation like might look good on camera and then it's like one of those situations where it looks good on camera but then when you look at it in person you're like, ooh, girl, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't even look good on camera. Powder my face a little bit to just mattify it a little bit. I went over there, you saw. No! Did I completely wipe it away? I'm gonna take this highlighter. It is Glint stick highlighter. At the edge of my nose here, put it along the nose bridge as well. And I wonder if it could also look good just at the center here. Bobbi Brown palette, Shimmer Brick Compact in Sandstone. It is my favorite for many years. So much so that it is busted. Let me wipe off the excess. Ah, this is now making a difference. This eyeshadow palette never fails. This beautiful blend of everything that you want. You guys, I don't know if it looks good on camera, but I just checked and it looks so much better in person. It looks very prominent. I know now though, moving forward, I just like wouldn't make the aegyo so dark. Everything has to be more with precision with this whole look. This is kind of scaring me. This is so not my look, but it's definitely a douyin look. I want to take a blush shimmer, so I'm gonna take this matte Petal Power Mineralized blush, dab it a bit, and just go over the nose bridge. Have a little bit of sparkle. Ta-da! Do you see it? And just add a bit to the cheeks so it could be all shimmery and pulled together. I feel like I'm surprisingly seeing okay. May I introduce you guys to the best lashes that I love currently. Ah, my eyeball. Like, it's so good, they're almost all used up. These are hands down the best falsies that I have ever used. I have a love-hate relationship with falsies because they're so annoying to put on. The glue is always a problem. Not these though, these glueless. Yeah. Where did I get them from? Also from Chinese social media. It's the best thing ever. They come in different styles. I personally like this style the most, but there's like smaller ones, shorter lashes, more fanned out ones, more compact dense ones. There aren't that many options, but the options that they do have are so good. And you literally just go like this. Like, I didn't have to use any glue. And it's so good. The downside of this though is the fact that if there's like heat, like the weather over here is so humid that it could melt. So like, I love it out of all of the falsies that I have, that I've experienced, and I personally think it's worth it. And I also think it's just in particular because I have like oily lids, but if you know how to control that and you are really familiar with falsies, then you're good to go. Seriously, the best thing ever. Like, look how great they look how easy they were to apply onto my face. But I rave about it to my friends all the time. Look how good this looks. Look at the difference between my eyes right now. And I feel like the whole douyin look is like looking very doll-like anyway. So this is the look, you guys. And then I think the last thing that I'm gonna do is just add lower lashes. Taking a water liner. I've never done this either. Yeah. This is not it. This is so not it. Oh, that's not cute. I think I ruined the whole look. This is not it. This is not it. Course correct. We need to course correct right now. This is terrifying. I don't know. Maybe I should leave this alone. I am not equipped enough to handle this technique. Little lines. Yo, how do people do this? This is a skill. I think the trick is you have to have prominent single lines. Here we go. It's definitely me and not the eyeliner too, because this is single-handedly the best eyeliner I've ever had. Hi. Oi, yo. Now I just look like I've had my mascara run. Oh my god. You know, I think we'll just leave it there. I'm definitely making it worse. I think I'm gonna end it here before I make it just... We need like a juicy. Finally, for the lips, we're gonna be using Rum and Glasting Melting Balm. This is such a good, like, juicy look. I took off the lower lashes because, oh my god, that was a hot mess. I added a little bit more glitter to emphasize the aiguisole, and this is the look. I'm happy with it. Let's go film the after video over there. So now I did not move my phone. I'm kind of nervous for like people's reactions, I'm not gonna lie. It looks crazy to me. I can't even imagine. So the transition over here is a setting spray transition, okay? And you can either shake your hand like this and spray the setting spray on your face, or you can like shake your head like this, okay? I've tried both. I personally like shaking my head. I feel like that flows a bit more seamlessly, but you can try either one of them, try both of them, and then stitch it together, and we're gonna go through that afterwards. T-Swift saving my life out here. Now that we filmed all of that, it is time to go into editing. I've had a little bit more time to practice the makeup skills, so don't worry if that looked really bad, which I did go over the video and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that even looked good on camera, but it did look good for the reel. So, you know, that's kind of all I needed. I just needed it for the gram. Open up your favorite mobile editing app. Today, I'm gonna be using CapCut. Input your 2 clips, your before and after, and then start trimming it. You're gonna wanna cut it down to where your first before is going up until the shaking head motion, and then your second clip starts at that shaking head motion. Now that it's been a few days and I'm looking at this makeup, it looks very questionable. You live, you learn, and you put it on the gram. But basically the thing that I want to keep my eye out for is in this before movement over here, I'm gonna find this place where maybe my head is turned one way. So let's say I want to end it like here, okay? Where my head is like turned out, closing my eyes. Then I'm gonna come and find my after clip and find where my head is rotated around this similar placement as well. So maybe like about here. You have to try and test different points to trim the clips for the before and the after, because when you are filming, it's a little bit hard to be super consistent unless you do like literally the exact same movements, which is advisable, but if you're like me and it's like kind of roughly in the same area, then you should be okay. Plus it's like 1 second, so you won't really notice. If I go really fast right now, I mean, like, it's very quick, right? But what I do suggest for this transition is once you have your 2 clips, it's really important to align them first, okay? So actually a really easy way that you could do that is if you tap on the clips and you zoom in so that the face is more close up in the video, and that way you can actually move around the 2 clips and have a little bit more flexibility to align them together. So you really want to watch your head movements in the clips and just cut the clips accordingly. It looks really seamless, especially because it's just like a 1-second transition over here. If you still feel like it's a little bit off and you can't get the timing right or the scaling right or whatever it is, and you just want to add like a little bit more pizzazz, you can also add video effects. So come to the bottom over here into effects, video effects, and find the effect called astral. Sometimes it'll be in trending, like you can see over here. And if not, you can also just search it in the search bar. So it kind of like has this like echoing effect, okay? You can see over here, blows my face up, but that's kind of intense for me. So I'm gonna trim the beginning to where the transition begins, right about here, and then end it a little bit here. Come to adjust, turn down the speed. By turning down the speed, it only blows my face up once. There are so many video effects to play from. You can also test different ones that you like. I definitely suggest not going for the ones that are like very dramatic and like too many graphics. You can check out this video over here for the do's and don'ts of editing, because it'll help you become a better editor that'll make your videos look more professional and seamless. But I must admit, some of these are really fun and I'm like very tempted to layer all of these ones. So if you end up doing that, or you follow this tutorial, or you do your own version of your douyin glow up makeup moment and you post it on Instagram, don't forget to put it on your story and tag me so that I get to see it and see what kind of editing stuff that you guys have been up to. You can always find the final results of these videos on my channel or on Instagram. Go follow me over there for more creative edits. I also post a lot of like updates behind the scenes on my stories. I'm very active on there, so go check it out. It's been a fun glow up summer. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!